to how to maximize your potential. Today's flight plan: you were born to succeed. I'm Michael McFadden, aka Pilot Mike, and this is the flight deck. There's a story that begins with an eagle that had an egg, and she was nursing that egg. One day the eagle flew off. Strong wind came in, blew the egg out of the nest. The egg tumbled down the tree limbs, fell to the ground, and then began to roll. The egg rolled all the way down the road into a farm and found its way into a chicken coop. The mother hen found the egg, brought it to her nest, sat on it. The egg hatched, the baby eagle was born, and the mother hen looked. And even though the eagle was strange to the mother hen, she nursed it as her own. She raised it with her other chickens. And the baby eagle and the other chickens, they played together in the chicken coop. And all the other baby chickens used to make fun of the baby eagle. Why? Because the eagle was different. The eagle looked different, talked different, walked different. But nonetheless, the eagle grew up together with the chickens. Even though he was different, and even though he was an eagle, he acted like a chicken. He would jump like a chicken, and he would puddle jump like chickens puddle jump, and he would run around, and he would just do all the things that chickens did. And he grew up in this way, and after a while he became self-conscious of the way he looked and the way that he was developing. But nonetheless, he just continued on and began to go into himself, as oftentimes we do when people begin to ridicule us for our differences. And one day, an eagle was flying over and happened to look down and see this young eagle running around with the chickens. And that eagle swooped in, landed next to the young eagle. And they began to converse, and the young eagle was looking at the eagle, and the older eagle said, why are you hanging around and playing with these chickens? And he said, why not? These are my brothers and sisters. And the eagle said, no, but you're an eagle, and we fly high, and we mount ourselves up on the mountaintops and in high trees. And the young eagle didn't understand what he was talking about. And he said, no, we run around here and play. And the eagle was upset with him. And he said, no, you're an eagle. And he said, I'm a what? He said, you're an eagle. And he said, look at me. Now look at yourself. Look at that beak. Look at your large, expansive wings. They were meant for you to fly high. And the eagle flew off. And the young eagle was amazed. But from that day forth, his life was changed. He realized who he was. And that day, that young eagle took flight. No longer to run around with the chickens. The moral of the story is what? That many of us live beneath our potential. Many of you right now are living beneath your potential. Not knowing who you are, not understanding that while you're running around being a second-class citizen, if you will, settling for less than success, not understanding that you were meant to succeed, that you were born to succeed, a matter of fact, that you were meant to be the head and not the tail, that you were meant to be above and not below. But somebody has to stop by and tell you who you are. I'm your big eagle. I'm here to tell you that you are life's greatest miracles. Today is the day to stop living below your potential. Today is the day to stop settling for less. Today is the day to claim your destiny. Why? Because you were born to succeed. How do I know it? I'm going to tell you one reason that if you follow this reason, if you think about it, you'll understand that you are designed to do more than you're presently doing right now. That you can do more, that you can have more, and that you can become more. What is it? Well, take a look at the human body. All of our human bodies respond the same way. If you put that human body under pressure, under stress, like say when you go to the gym, if you're doing push-ups or sit-ups or pressing weights, what happens to that body? Those muscles from the intense rigor begin to break down. You go home, you rest. The body goes through a metamorphosis. What does it do? Those muscles begin to reconstruct themselves after being torn down from the stress. And those fibers, they come together and they come together and they rebuild the muscle. But guess what? They don't rebuild themselves like they once were. They rebuild themselves to be stronger. They become bigger. That's right. That's why when we do exercises, our muscles grow. Because during the recuperation period, those muscles begin to rebuild themselves and become stronger. Why? Because their design is that should I encounter this stress again, I am now prepared to overcome it. In other words, if I've only been able to do 5, 10, 15 push-ups after I rest, my muscles will be prepared now to do 10, 15, 20 push-ups when I can only do 5, 10, 15. That is your design. You were born to succeed. Everything in your body is wired to do more, to be better, to get ahead. So today is your day to live out your fullest destiny. I want to be your big eagle. I'm going to be your life coach, your success coach, because you were born to succeed. I'm Michael McFadden saying, keep your throttles on full, and I'll see you somewhere over the horizon. Wheels up till next week.